Simula na naman! Magandang umaga, kaibigan. Eto na naman tayo bago simula. Huminga ng malalim, alisin ang kaba. Tapos na ang kahapon, pwede na yung itapon. Huwag na ng mga araw, dapat yan at ibaon. Katulong na sa panibagong hamon. May paparating na bagong araw. Pwede ka na lamunin o pwede mong sabayan. Yung araw na kahapon, pwede ka yan gabayan. Kung ako sa'yo, tumayo ka lang dyan. Huwag ka na magpahuli, kami ay sunda. Patungo sa iwala, gabuti ng tala. Pagkatapos pakitisipan doon, puso na magbaga. Upang lahat ay mamulat. Susulat pa rin sa lahat ang aking tula. Huwag mapahala, ako ang bahala. Kasangga natin si Bathala. Wala posible, sige lang sige. Abot mo ang mundo, malamang malayo. Sama-sama tayo, hanggang sa dulo. Ano man ang pasubok, di susuko. Alam ko kaya mo, sige lang sige, sige lang sige. Walang imposible. Nagniningning ang pangarap na iyong pusong humihiling. Nakalimutan na kahapon, sana'y tingin. Subalit aking puso, hindi susuko, hindi susuko. Ilabas ang iyong pangarap, huwag mo yang itatapon. Samahan mo ng sipag at tatag ng puso. Tumayo ka sa iyong silya, ikaw na yung nagpita. Wala nang ipigil pa, eto na, eto na. Walang imposible, sige lang sige. Abot mo ang mundo, malamang malayo. Sama-sama tayo, hanggang sa dulo. Ano man ang pasubok, di susuko. Alam ko kaya mo, sige lang sige, sige lang sige. Walang imposible. Simula na naman! Magandang umaga, kaibigan. Eto na naman tayo bago simula. Huminga ng malalim, alisin ang kaba. Tapos na ang kahapon, pwede na yung itapon. Huwag na ng mga araw, dapat yan at ibaon. Katulong na sa panibagong hamon. May paparating na bagong araw. Pwede ka na lamunin o pwede mong sabayan. Yung araw na kahapon, pwede ka yan gabayan. Kung ako sa'yo, tumayo ka lang dyan. Huwag ka na magpahuli, kami ay sunda. Patungo sa iwala, gabuti ng tala. Pagkatapos pakitisipan doon, puso na magbaga. Upang lahat ay mamulat. Susulat pa rin sa lahat ang aking tula. Huwag mapahala, ako ang bahala. Kasangga natin si Bathala. Walang posible, sige lang sige. Abot mo ang mundo, malayo, sama-sama tayo. Hanggang sa dulo, ano man ang pagsubok, di susuko. Alam ko kaya mo, sige lang sige, sige lang sige. Walang imposible. Nagniringning ang pangarap na iyong pusong humihiling. Nakalimutan ang kahapon, sana'y tingin. Diba ang ating puso, hindi susuko, hindi susuko. Ilabas ang iyong pangarap, huwag mo yan itatago. Samahan mo nagsipag, nagtatag ng puso. Mayroon sa'yo silya, ikaw ngayon ang bida. Wala nang pipigil pa, eto na, eto na. Walang imposible, sige lang sige. Abot mo ang mundo, malayo, sama-sama tayo. Hanggang sa dulo, ano man ang pagsubok, di susuko. Alam ko kaya mo, sige lang sige, sige lang sige. Walang imposible.
Moments away, they gather at the Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia. They pride themselves on each and every step that leads to victory. The preparation, the focus, the sheer will. Each game a new opportunity to prove their identity. We'll be right back for the tip. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, and thanks for joining us on this fine Thursday afternoon. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Aaron Baines. Ben Simmons is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Maker, and it's Ingles in at the small forward. And for the Rockets, Fresh is out there with Dub. Then it's the Kid. Then it's P. And it's Ramos in at the point guard position. Here we go. And here is Simmons. Down low, here's Maker. It's tipped, and so it's Houston with it. Here's Wright. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
Here's Fresh, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Thybulle with the ball. Pass to Maker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Maker's got his second basket of the game.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
There's the pass to Ramos. Houston moving it around. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Fiba following the score by Houston. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Rockets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Passes it to the kid. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Thon Maker.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. So he gets them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's Fiba. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible, incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time. Ingles with the ball. Now right defending. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, being that he's over 7 feet tall, Maker does a nice job on the glass. Excellent at using his size.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Fiba, the pass to Baines. Outside, Simmons. Back to Baines. No good on the shot. And Houston the other way now. Fast break, here they come.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Pass to Simmons. On the wing, Ingles. No good with the triple. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Houston Rockets. 4-point game.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Out to the right wing. Here's Maker. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Maker's got 9. Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalries. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
It's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
And so here is Houston following the three-pointer by Thon Maker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Big Cat. This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Here's Mills. Kicks to exit. Back to Mills. Here's Brokaw. They get it back. Here's Simmons. Pass to Brokaw. Lets the 3 fly. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game. Here's Little General. And there's the pass to Rainbow. Here's Big Cat. Passes it to Rainbow. Here's the 3. And Simmons with the rebound. And now the fast break Exum with the ball. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Houston in the lead. Here's Big Cat. Rain Man controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Out to the wing. And here's Mills from the arc. And he's good on the 3 ball.
The D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Rain Man passes to Big Cat. That one drops for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
23 seconds left here in the first quarter. Now here's Simmons. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He kicks to Mills. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. The Rockets on top, leading by 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Rockets leading by 3. They've got ABC. Big Cat out there with the bulldozer. And then it's Little General, and it's the Beast, and at the shooting guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Mills. The Rockets making the shot. Pass to Simmons. It's rebounded by Houston. And it's the Rockets on the break. Here's Lopez. Oh, what a play! Woo!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Brokoff, the basket good off the assist from Simmons. Brokoff's got 6.
Well, I tell you what, I love the unselfishness of Ben Simmons. This guy delights in setting up his teammates, and if they're open, they get the ball.
Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the
Salamat
board,
Repa Raymond
mainly that
Domingo
means
sa
at the
pag-like
top.
ng
And
stream.
You got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces. But title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. So for the Rockets, the kiddies checked in for Big Cat.
Salamat
Comes in
Repa
for the
Christian
bulldozer,
Clarino sa
and the
pag-like
captain
ng
subbed in
stream.
for Little General. Good on the second free throw. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Fires from the corner. Fiba can't get it to go. Rockets leading by 5. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Deibys. Makes it off the glass.
And, you know, Deibys is not afraid of mixing it up anywhere, but particularly inside. A capable scorer when he's near the bucket.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Fiba on the wing. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. They get a hand on it. And here we go. Rockets running again. And the dunk by Lopez.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Now here is Deibys. He's tightly guarded. The 10-footer. It's deflected. And it's the Rockets on the break. And here they go. And there it is for them. And now an 11-point Rocket lead.
It's not rocket science. At some point, the defense has to show more urgency getting back in transition.
.153 left in the second quarter. To shoot. Kicks to Ingles. Uncovered. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Ingles has got his first points in this one. Timeout called, the Rockets.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Bodyguards checked in for Dub. Fresh comes in for ABC. Rain Man's checked in for the Beast. And it's Wright in for the captain. Here's the kid. He's got 10. And Exum comes to help. Pass to Fresh. Launches a 3. And the foul on Pete. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Exum. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. And it's Wright with the ball for the Houston Rockets. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright. There's a minute left in the first half. Here's Brokoff. Drills it from outside. Brokoff's got 6 in the quarter.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Here's the bodyguard. Guarded by Simmons. The pass to Wright. Here's the bodyguard. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Rain for the 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
To the middle. To the left wing. Three-pointer right. And Brokoff pulls it down. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Here's Mills. Comes up empty down low.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And so it's the Houston Rockets.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. The largest lead they had was 6 in the opening period. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
Their ability to get into the paint and get to the rim has been deadly, constantly attacking the basket. It was clearly their intention right from the start, to pound it inside as much as possible. And I don't see them straying from that strategy in the second half. It's going to be another paint-based attack.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, they're obviously facing a hot shooting team tonight. That combined with a lackluster effort on defense, recipe for disaster. Without major improvements defensively.
And
as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. We've got Matisse Thybulle. Aaron Baines out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Maker. And it's Simmons in at the 1. Ripped away. And it's the Rockets on the break. Got a piece of it. The kid passes to Ramos. Dub covered by Bain. Pass to Ramos. Yep, it counts. And the Rockets lead by 18.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
To the paint, here's Maker, and it's denied. And pushing it up is Houston Rockets again in transition.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Rejected.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. And it seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Simmons dishes to Baines. Ingles in the corner. It's deflected.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
You got to like what the kid has done in this game.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Dellavedova kicks to Thybulle. Back to Dellavedova. They need this. That shot misses. And it's Houston the other way. Here's the beast. Pass to the Bulldozer. Houston moving it around. The shot's good from Lopez.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Mills, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Jacks up a 3, hits the three-point bomb. Mills has got 6 points.
And there's one of the sharpest weapons in Mills' arsenal, specifically because of how fast his release is.
Stolen by Dellavedova. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. We were all witnesses last year to the pandemic, struck with worldwide repercussions. The NBA was no exception. The 1920 season was altered, and this season was delayed. The league is finding a sense of solidarity and resolve under the leadership of Adam Silver. Now, sports is a microcosm of society as a whole, and we all are finding different ways to overcome this. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, DA. And Simmons with the rebound. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. And it's 6 points for the Beast.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Little General. Here's Simmons. Here's Dellavedova. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists now in the game.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Lopez laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lopez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now here's Mills. He's covered by Clarkson.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
And the dunk by Lopez.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Pass to Brokoff. Here's Bolden. The feed to Dellavedova. He's off on that one. On offense, here are the Rockets. Bobbed up there for Lopez. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Now Mills. Here's Simmons. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Rockets on top, delivering the blowout. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Green. You've got the captain. Bodyguard is out there with Dub. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Rain Man in at the 2. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Brokoff. He's covered by Clarkson. 6 to shoot. Brokoff's shot is off.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebound. Oh my goodness! That was special.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Inside, here's Green. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
The pass to Clarkson. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Banked in off the glass.
And this is the advantage Clarkson has. I mean, he's a big combo guard and can convert through contact.
Gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Exum. Stolen by Clarkson. The Rockets another fast break opportunity here. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Bolden, good.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Passes it to Clarkson. Here's the bodyguard. Back to Clarkson. Fires for three. Connects from three-point range.
You know, Clarkson really working on his range, and defenses better wise up to it.
Right wing. Here's Exum. Lays it up and banks it in. Houston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. To the middle. And the layup's good off the glass.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
The Rockets have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Here's Tubb. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Down low. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Rockets have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Rainman passes to Clarkson. Off target at the rim.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to the body. He gets it in there.
Solid vision by Clarkson. Got it to his teammate in a great spot.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And here is Green. Here's Brokoff. That one good for 2.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Rockets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Fresh.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Here's the captain, guarded by Green. Dubb the pass to Rainman. And another 3 for Houston.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
To the inside and finished off by Exum.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Big Cat, he's checked in for Houston. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. Another shot. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Number 42.
One shot.
Get open.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Clarkson. And the pass to Big Cat. Here's Rain Man, defended by Deibys. Here's Big Cat, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Shooting for Houston, number 34. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Ouch. Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of great ones in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Well, I don't think anybody wanted to be the guy at the end of the wrong side on that post.
Deibys, the pass to Baines. They kick it out to Green. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later. An overhead look at downtown Philadelphia. That's the side of our broadcast tonight. Welcome Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Dragic. Slim is out there with Z. Then there's B. And it's Doncic in at the shooting guard position. And for the Rockets, we've got the kid. Dub is out there with Fresh. Then there's the captain. And it's Wright in at the two-guard spot. Here we go. Tip-off goes to Houston. Fresh with the ball. Pass to the kid. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Back to Dragic. At 6. Now, Wright. Passes to the kid. Wright outside. Shoots the three. Come on. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Doncic against Wright. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And here are the Rockets. To the paint. It's stolen. Here is Slim. He's covered by Fresh. And Fresh picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. B, the pass to Slim. Kicks it to Doncic. Now here's Dragic. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's the captain. Right, left side. Now the pass to Ramos. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Here's Vidmar. No good that time. And it's Houston the other way. Pass to Fresh. And he makes good on the layup.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Doncic outside. Back to Dragic. Pass to Slim. B, the pass to Slim. Just 5 on the clock. That one doesn't go.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Z. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And it's the Rockets on the break. And some nice passing there by Houston. The pass to the kid. Here's the captain.
The pretty dunk brings down the house.
Gracious. how about the hang time you need to pull off something like that?
I know, above and beyond. You're right.
And you add in the creativity with all the dunks out there, and we've seen some. That one stands out.
Greg, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways, you can win a lot of different ways, but you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
Has to be. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Rockets leading by 6. Here's Little General. Passes it to Big Cat. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
There's the pass to Z. No good. And it's Houston the other way. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
51 seconds left in the first quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Knocked loose, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. They know Udrich, who's checked in for B. Udrich for 3. He can't get it to go. The Rockets have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. Count it. Good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Udrich. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Puts it up from 15. And that one hits back iron. Here's Houston now. They're on a 16-4 run. Here's Rain Man. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's his first trip to the line.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Udrich scanning the 4. And Little General gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Blasic. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Rockets lead by 14. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Rockets here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Big Cat out there with the bulldozer. And it's ABC, and it's the Beast, and it's Perez in at the point guard. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Rockets leading by 12. Pass to the Beast. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Lopez with the steal. Perez the pass to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Udrih. The Rockets making the shot. Passes it to B. T. Lopez covering. Fires, high post. That one wide left. So it's the Rockets now. Here's the Beast to the left side wing. Lopez outside. Shot clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot. Here's Perez. The layup missed. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's Udrih. That's tipped. And it's the Rockets on the break. And Lopez throws it down.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
Houston with a big group substitution here. The kid, he's checked in for Big Cat. Dub comes in for the bulldozer. Fresh is checked in for ABC. And the captain subbed in for Little General. Stolen by Fresh. Uses both hands to slam it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
B, the pass to Dragic. And he uses the glass on the layup.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Over to the wing. Now the pass to Ramos. Here's the kid. Here's the Beast. Missed inside. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here is Slim. Back to Dragic. Doncic outside. Hits it from three-point range. Doncic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, the kid passes to Fresh. Here's the Beast. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. The Beast's got 7 points here in this quarter. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the one pick or the second pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. 5 on the clock. Here's Doncic. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Here's the Beast. No good on that one. Nice D from Doncic. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. From beyond the arc, buries it from three-point range.
And how about the court awareness there? Dragic, fantastic job spotting the wide-open teammate.
Pass to Fresh. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Rockets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for the Rockets. Bodyguards checked in for Dub. Rain Man comes in for the Beast. And it's Wright in for the captain. And he makes both free throws. .104 left in the first half. Gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's B. The teardrop falls in.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
35 seconds left to play here in the half. Over to the left wing. The kid passes to Wright. The Rockets again can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Now, here's Doncic, guarded closer. The shot's good. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
And so it's the Houston Rockets looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Houston was looking great right away. They did it just the way it was drawn up in the locker room, starting out on a 10-2 run. They came on extremely strong as the quarter was winding down, nailing all 6 of their last field goal attempts to close out the first. The second quarter was bump and grind, but they still ultimately looked in control of the game and ended the half with a solid 13-point advantage. What did you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
Well, the offense is depending on getting points in the paint, and they're getting those points. They're creating mismatches, being very aggressive.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
They aren't playing tight enough defense. That's pretty clear. There needs to be a lot better communication. Guys are playing defense on an island a lot of times, and that's getting them burned.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at the Beast, he's really been playing well.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Being about 33% not happy with their play on that end. Checking out the group now for Ryan Saunders to start the second half. Dragic is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's B, then there's Slim, and it's Z at the 4. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Rockets leading by 11. Down low. Here's Fresh. Lays it up off the glass. Fresh has got 6.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Wright. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Right against Dragic.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score. Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things. Winning, you know, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, is to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly. Born and raised.
Z, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Salamat Repo Joselito Namako sa pag-like ng stream.
Rockets leading by 14. To the right side. Pass to Ramos. And some nice passing there by Houston. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's T. It's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Shorty, he's checked in for Doncic. Here's T, and it's sent back by Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Shorty. Passes it to B. Out left to the wing. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And that's now 6 points for Shorty. Now, here's Clarkson. And the pass to Ramos. Now, here's Clarkson. G right on him, and he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Now Udrih still looking for his first bucket in this one. Great look, but off the mark. To the inside, the kid powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Here's Shorty. He's got 6. To the middle. Here's T. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Rockets leading by 13. 1:52 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's the bodyguard. Launches it. No good on that one. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Three-pointer. Drops in the tray. B's got 5.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
1:19 left here in the third quarter. Here's Perez. Can't get it to fall. Gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to Shorty. Back to Udrih. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Here's B. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
40 seconds left in the third. Here's Little General. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Rain Man. Hands it from downtown. And the Rockets lead by 13.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Chalk up 2 there.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Passes it to Big Cat, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Here's Rain Man, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Goran Dragic.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
The Rockets have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. With 1 on the clock, the shot will not fall. And so it's the Houston Rockets. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. He's out there with Wright. Then it's the bodyguard, and it's Big Cat, and it's Fresh in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And that one's good. Wright.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Dragic with a wide open look, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
You know, there's an unselfishness to Luka Doncic, and a pretty pass right there.
Here's the Beast. He's guarded by Dragic. The Beast passes to the bodyguard. Here's the Beast. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 17.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Kicks it to Dragic. Here's the teardrop, and it's blocked.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
There's Dragic. The Rockets making the shot. And there's the pass to Z. Six to shoot. Here's Doncic. Sweet little floater.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Houston with a big group substitution here. The kid, he's checked in for Big Cat. Dub comes in for the bodyguard. Lopez, he's checked in for Fresh. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for the Beast. Houston moving the ball around. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. Slim passes to Dragic. And he banks in the layup. Dragic has got 5 points in the quarter.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Lopez passes to Dub. In the corner, it's Clarkson. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
Gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Dragic, the pass to B. Back to Dragic. Here is Slim. From downtown. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The 3 for Doncic. And it ends up out of bounds.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, the kid.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Ryan Saunders told his team. He challenged his players to try to take control here. He said, this is when we want to be efficient. This is when we absolutely have to execute. Let's see if they can get it done, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now here's Wright. After Luka Doncic's miss, Wright the pass to Lopez. And here's Clarkson. Six on the shot clock. He kicks it to Lopez. Right outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The captain's checked in for the Rockets.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Rockets.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for the kid.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
T. He's covered by Clarkson. Randolph passes to T. No good. Shot missing. And Houston the other way now. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
Jordan Clarkson tends to draw a lot of contact. If you look at his career, he doesn't end up at the free throw line as often as you'd think.
Jordan Clarkson taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control. And he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
And both free throws good for Clarkson. Stolen by Clarkson. Inside. Powered down with both hands.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Chanshaw. T the pass to Udrich. Lays it up off the glass. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Clarkson. Here's the Beast. Off target. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.